So this is a bit of a breakaway from the traditional recipe for fruit salad. I'm going to make kind of a creamy salad using coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of shredded coconut, 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. You could use table sugar as well, but I like the flavor and the naturalness of cane sugar. And then whatever fruit you have on hand. So I have a banana, 2 mangoes, 1 apple, a cup of blueberries, 2 mandarins, and a small bunch of grapes. You could use pineapple as well, or even some melon. So this is a can of just regular coconut milk, not the thick kind that's kind of gelled. Be sure to buy the type that's kind of free-flowing. So I know there's 2 different types. All right, so we're gonna put it on our stove at about medium-high and just stay with it just like you would with regular milk. It won't boil over like regular milk, so you just stay with it, let it heat up before you add the other ingredients. Then we're going to add our cane sugar, so 1 tablespoon, and our shredded coconut. So this happens to be sweetened shredded coconut, but you can use unsweetened as well. And that's 2 tablespoons. I didn't go overboard with the shredded coconut because it does add a little bit of kind of crunch and texture to your salad, but if you add too much, then I don't like it that way, and so I think 2 tablespoons is a happy medium. All right, so stay with it, let it come to a light boil, and you're just basically dissolving the sugar, and the shredded coconut will absorb some of the milk as well. There you see it's come to a boil. And we're going to shut our heat off. And get a container that's heat proof, like Cornyware or Pyrex or something. And we're just going to pour that in. And we're going to place a lid on it and put it in the fridge for about a half an hour. You just want it to cool down to basically room temperature, but it's a little bit too hot right now to add directly to the fruit after we cut it up. So it takes a good 20 minutes to cut up the fruit anyway, so let's put it in the fridge for half an hour. And here I'm just, this is all fruit that we had that was kind of extra, so I'm just picking out all the good blueberries and then discarding some of the ones that are a little bit overripe. So yeah, I always like to cut my grapes in half. I am going to speed up the video a bit so I don't bore you with all the slicing and dicing. But I cut everything up in bite-sized pieces. And yeah, enjoy the slicing and just pretend you're on an island for a bit. So again, the list of on my list of ingredients there, the fruit is what really I had on hand, and whatever you think goes well together, what you normally would prepare in a fruit salad is up to you. But the addition of the coconut milk and the sugar and the shredded coconut, I think, is a nice change. It gives you a slight creaminess, and it has that coconut flavor that goes well with a lot of fruit. So I usually add the banana at the end because it does oxidize pretty quick and turn brown. So there is no lemon juice in this, so the acidity is just from the fruit itself. There you can see the coconut has come out of the fridge. It's about room temperature now. So we're going to pour that on top and kind of scoop out all any shredded coconut that's still stuck in there. And if you like it, this is kind of semi-sweet, so if you want it even sweeter, you could also add a little bit more sugar or honey or whatever you want, but it's not too sweet. You get most of the sweetness from the fruit anyway, depending on what you're using. So give that a good stir. And you want to set this in the fridge for at least an hour or so for everything to get absorb that coconut flavor a little bit. It's not overpowering. Coconut milk is not super strong, or either is the shredded coconut. So we'll just scrape down the sides, and you could add even those mini marshmallows if you want, but I'm trying to keep it as healthy as possible here. So I'm going to cover it with a bit of plastic wrap or cling wrap. And that's just to kind of keep everything pushed down and not pick up any flavors from anything in the fridge. But we'll put the lid on. And again, the longer the better, kind of. I think it was in for 3 hours. We had it for dessert after dinner. So yeah, put it in the fridge and let that coconut goodness soak in. And actually, we finished this for dessert, so it serves about 4 fairly large portions, 4 to 5. And I would think it probably wouldn't keep in the fridge too many days without, like, traditional fruit salad has lemon juice that kind of with the acid helps to preserve it a bit. But yeah, we finished this in kind of one sitting, so it was really good. Had nice light coconut flavor, a little bit of creaminess. It's a nice change from the traditional fruit salad recipe, so I encourage you to give that a try. And you could also omit the shredded coconut if you don't like that little bit of crunch or texture in the salad, but yeah, I thought it's a nice addition and it's a bit of a change, so I encourage you to give that a try. And I got a thumbs up from everyone, so they liked it. It's obviously a pretty easy to make recipe, good as a snack or dessert. So give it a shot. We'll see you next time for the next videos, and please like and subscribe. Bye for now.